Hi, I'm Christopher Walker with Closely Observed Literature, and in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about this, which is Martin Amis's The War Against Cliche, Essays and Reviews 1971 to 2000. What do you think about books like this? Writers get to a certain stage in their career where they've sent out so many pieces to so many places and probably produced a few novels themselves, that they probably sit down and think, you know, I've sent out all those pieces to different places. It would be kind of nice to tie them all together and to do like a summary, the best of, something like that. Now, when it's music, I hate it. I hate like a best of compilation album, because I think that each album produced by real artist musicians is a piece, and that you can't really pick and choose the tracks that you listen to. I mean, you can, but you can't. Try taking part of Kid A out of, out of that album by Radiohead, take one track out, and it's okay, but it's much better to sit down and listen to the whole thing, start to finish. So I don't like those sort of things. But when it comes to writers, especially writers I like Martin Amis, Christopher Hitchens is another prime example, when they do this and they take all of these reviews and essays and stick them all together, for me it really works. I mean, this is a long book without, including the index at the end. We're getting on towards 500 pages, and he talks about books that I've never heard of, writers that I've never read, but also great books, the ones that are, the canon. And it didn't matter that I was reading something about which I had no prior interest. He made it interesting. And I suppose that's the thing with Amis, and perhaps with his editor assisting along the way. There's this sense that these pieces need to be saved for posterity because they are worth saving. It's a little bit like Consider the Lobster by David Foster Wallace. That piece of writing is so good that it belongs in a book, not just in the pages of a magazine that you would have to go to a specialist library to find again. So I completely agree with the existence of books like this, and I think that you probably have a similar opinion. If you do, or if you don't, maybe leave a comment below. We can get a conversation started here. What do you think about these best of compilations of non-fiction pieces by writers? What do you think about short story collections, for that matter? Do you like those? I mean, they can be pretty hit and miss. But with this unifying element of the importance and centrality of literature, other people's literature, sure, but literature generally, really makes this book feel like it belongs as a book. So if you like the writing of Martin Amis, this is a must-have. It's really good. And that's that for this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you around.